Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals and the Boston Red Sox. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And saying we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Connolly early. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes them out. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Dalen Lyle, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Out towards right center field. He gets there to make the play. A nice run and grab. And a quick out, number one. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits. And Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
This one in the air right field. Going back on this one. Just missed it.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. Ruiz will handle the catching duties in this one, hitting third in the lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Out to short, Story. In plenty of time to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. This is Red Sox baseball on The Show, New England. Back now at Fenway, and on the mound for Washington in this one, Andrew Alvarez. What do you got on him, Chris?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Leading off, Ceddanne Rafaela. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-1. That one ripped, but foul. And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Outside, that's a ball.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. The Red Sox score first. It's 1-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the left shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Ball, that's out.
The lefty, the 1-0. And another ball. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That one just misses.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Contreras now.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5.
Now there's a bullet down the line. Fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Cut off, now a throw home. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Fouls away the first offering. Swings over the top of that one.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're...
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
In today's game, hitting with power is essential, Boog. With pitchers throwing 95 and above, stringing hits together is hard to do. So home runs and extra base hits are crucial, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Wilyer Abreu in the box, lays off for ball 1. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. 2 on, 1 out. Lifted in the air, right center field. Franklin takes it in for the out. That's out number 2.
Batting 6, designated hitter, Isaiah Tyner-Falefa.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Two on, 2 outs.
Ball, that's out.
First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. In the air, left field. And that will end the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at Fenway, top of the second, Andres Chaparro digging in for the Nationals.
Ball one.
Here's a 1-1. Right side. And that one handled. Gets it to first. One out in the second.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out. Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
And now the center fielder, Jacob Young.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Pitch
Ball,
misses.
that's out.
Ball one. He swings and fouls one off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two down, nobody on.
He's great hitting the
That's
ball
inside.
the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Stays alive. Two on the way. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Nationals go quietly. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in Boston, so stepping in for Boston, Jaron Duran.
Left fielder, Jaron Duran.
Now fly ball to right center. Young on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Batting eighth, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
That misses the zone. Ball one. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Now he's challenging the called strike. And the strike is overturned after review. Still 2 challenges left for them. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Now the third baseman, Nate Eaton. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that one is lifted in the air. Base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board. Get 2 runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
2 on, 1 out. Ground ball to middle. That's a base hit. 1 run across. Another comes in to score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Andrew Monasterio up next for the Red Sox. Walked his first time. Hey. 2 runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. There's a swing and a miss. Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
This is a tough play for the offense to stomach. I mean, they did everything right, but the automatic double just ruined the hit and run. The runner had a great jump from first, and at the plate, really good contact. Just a little bit of bad luck robbed him of a run.
Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. 1 run is in. Everybody's going to be safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Dangerous hitter at the plate in Trevor Story. Bounce to third. Tenna to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. We played 2 full. The Red Sox 4 and the Nationals nothing. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. This one popped up right side. Contreras under it. And the first baseman makes the catch.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Nasim Nunez.
Fastball for a strike.
Beautiful night here at Fenway Park. I'm going to try to take a picture here, partner, while you're calling the play-by-play. I mean, we have great angles for some award-winning photos over the course of the season.
That is true. High fly ball down the left field line. And a foul ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
On a line out towards center. Rafaela should have this one. Takes it in for the out.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Joey Wiemer.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
There's a swing and a drive. And it hits off the monster. Throws to second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Batter tried to stretch that one into a double, but he wasn't about to let that happen. Nice job to get to the ball and fire that one into second just in time to get the out and end the inning.
Set for the bottom of the third. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu.
And there's a foul ball. Strike 2.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Here's the 0-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
For the Red Sox, designated hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
This one in the air, center field. Young settles under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder, Jarren Duran.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Fly to center his first time. And that one fouled off.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
1-1 now. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Young gets under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
This one in the air, right field, and it's out of play, a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Double steal. Swing and a bouncer. he's on to first. That's the third out. Boston strands a pair, but they lead it 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
Hey!
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Fastball for a strike. The Nationals down by 4. Top half of inning number 4. That one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Ruiz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for Washington, first baseman Andres Chaparro.
Hey!
Ruiz off of first with 2 away. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it bangs off the monster. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Jose Tena, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Struck out looking his first time. And there's a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Lined into right. And that is that. So the Nats lead a pair. They trail it here 4-0. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Check swing. He went. It's 0-1. Rafaela in his 3rd season, 25 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. That's too low. Ball 1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
On the ground to the left. To first, and 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Up next,
And
for
here's
the
a look
Red
at how
Sox,
he's using his pitches
second
in this one.
baseman, Andrew Monasterio.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Andrew Alvarez out of the game, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for the
Now on the mound for the
Nationals,
Nationals,
number
Foster
22.
Griffin.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Wasting
Up
no
next
time.
for
He's
the Red Sox,
2 for 2 now on the
first
night,
baseman,
and just a
Wilson
triple and home run away from the
Contreras.
cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Man at first, one away. Late with the swing there.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
That misses, and that is ball one. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Outside low, and the count's full. Hammer, base hit. Lead runner around second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop Trevor Story.
On the ground, and it stays fair. One run across, and in at second with an RBI double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielder to make any sort of play.
So two in scoring position with one out. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Late on that fastball. Two on, one out. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Up the middle. Whips it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Red Sox with an RBI double. On to the top of the fifth we go. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Back in Boston, ready now for the fifth inning. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. To the right side. Contreras takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. This one in the air, center field. And there's two away.
Up next for Washington, second baseman Nasim.
Next to hit for the Nats, Nasim Nunez. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to third. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. And we're back here at Fenway Park. This offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Gets him to chase after that one. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Andre Granillo, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Parker also throwing. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he swings over the top there. In the air, center field. Young under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. On the ground to third. And it goes just foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a rope in the center field base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And next for the Red Sox, Nate Eaton. 1 for 2. That's to third. 1 at second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Nationals nothing. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one. Yeah, the batter now,
Leading
Joey
off for
Weimer.
Washington, left fielder Joey Weimer.
Well, these Nats just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 0-2. And downstairs. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Up next for Washington, shortstop C.J. Abrams.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. And that is out of play. Out to center. Rafaela drifts towards it. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Major League Baseball is on the show. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Cedar Rafaela.
Cedar Rafaela.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. In the air, right field. Franklin on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman, Andrew Monasterio.
That one almost got him. That's to third, Tenna. And now 2 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
2 down, bases empty. And here's the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Swing and a foul out of play. Now the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Save.
He's safe.
Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Tough play on a nice forehand stop. Had to be perfect right there with the exchange and throw to get the out, but looked like he had to dig into the glove a little bit more to get a good grip. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there, but it feels like that approach might be playing with fire. He loves to go after pitches with a wrinkle in it.
Sliced hard but foul. Contreras, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings and misses, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Keibert Ruiz.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
This
Nope,
one
that's a ball.
doesn't get the call. Ball one. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges.
Up next for the Nationals, first baseman Andres Chaparro.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit.
That's a ball.
And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
Close, but called a ball. Ball two.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Fought off foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for Washington, third baseman Jose Taylor.
Next to hit for Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move.
Now pitching for
Greg
the Red
Weiser
Sox,
gets the ball now.
number
This guy's a strike
57,
thrower. He's done an
Greg
excellent job of
Weiser.
avoiding walks so far this season.
Hey!
The Bo Sox leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air out towards right center. Abreu on his way over. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Up next for Washington, center fielder Jacob Young.
Hey!
That one catches the zone. That's strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
There's a high
That ball's
chopper,
foul.
but it kicks foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nationals lead 1. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Andre Granillo.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Abreu.
Ball one.
Granillo, the tall righty, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. In the air, left field, and that one hops the wall. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there.
Up
Typically
next
likes to
for
shoot
the
the
Red
ball the
Sox,
other way,
left
but that time
fielder,
a little anxious.
Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out. Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Swings and misses, and the count 1-2.
Ball two.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through him for the K. That K is his third of the game. And the Red Sox leave one as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
Ball, that's out.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And 1-2.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Struck him out looking. And he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to one challenge left.
Ball one.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Struck him out looking. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees.
Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the plate, but it hugged the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
2 outs, base is empty. Joey Wiemer digging in for the Nationals.
Hey.
Two down, nobody on. That one ran inside, almost got him. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
I'm just waiting for a foul ball up here. I mean, this is one of the best places to be ready and to have a foul ball opportunity. We got a great view of the action.
Two now. This one in the air, right field. That one is foul, and he'll see another. It was in this ballpark. You and I were working together in the 2013 Division Series, and you call one. Do you remember it? Be honest. Do you remember that?
I do. I sacrificed a bracelet for it.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Washington. It's 5-0. New arm out of the bullpen, Mitchell Parker.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Leading off for the Red Sox, third baseman, Nate Eaton.
Hey. Yep, that ball went out.
Right side, hard hit. Handles, throws to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
No.
The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Cole Henry preparing to come on if needed. The 1-0. Foul ball there. The 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1-2 now. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. But no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman,
Well, you don't see it very often, but every
Monasterio.
once in a while, a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head. But I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty, it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
One down. Next to hit, Andrew Monasterio. The 0-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 0-2. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Way inside. Popped up. Nunez settles under this one. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman Wilson Contreras.
Pulls that one foul. Oh, 1 down. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Man on second, 2 down. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Nationals nothing. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Fastball is outside. That one pushed to the left and foul. Foul ball. Chopped to the right side, and that chance handled. Contreras steps on the bag. Now one gone in the ninth.
Washington, shortstop C.J. Abrams.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Contreras takes it himself down to the last out for the Nationals.
Up next for the Nationals, catcher Keibert Ruiz.
2 down, bases empty. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
This one chopped up the middle. Monasterio. Jump ball. That's the ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.